are not the enemy, women are, says Lily Allen. So Lily Allen opened up to Shortlist and she revealed, quote, I don't think men are the enemy. I think women are the enemy. I know that when I'm sitting in a restaurant and a really beautiful woman walks in who's skinny, I instinctively think, oh, she's really skinny and beautiful and I'm really fat and ugly. Every man I speak to always says they find that kind of woman gross and they prefer a bit more meat on their ladies. So it's more of a competitive thing. It's weird. It's just really unhealthy and we're our own worst enemy. We should stop being so horrible to each other. Then she goes on to reveal her thoughts on feminism. She says, feminism, I hate that word because it shouldn't even be a thing anymore. We're all equal. Everyone is equal. So why is there even a conversation about feminism? What's the man version of feminism? There isn't even a word for it. There's no reason for it. Manism, maleism, it doesn't exist. Then Jezebel got a hold of this interview and the author did not like at all what Lily Allen had to say about both her thoughts on women as well as her dismissing feminism. So we'll talk about all of that. But first, thoughts, 5 words or less.
Lily Allen or Woody Allen?
Thinking.
Interesting. Definitely words.
I miss Lily Allen's retirement.
Dumb idiot versus smart idiot.
Don't be silly, Allen.
So good.
So good. I stole it from Brett. I'm going to be honest. I give credit where credit's due.
Thank
you like
you.
that?
Thank you,
yeah.
Sam.
It's all in the delivery, really.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Thanks. Okay. So I don't even know where to begin with this one. So first of all, you guys read the Jezebel article, and we'll include the link to that too, because they were not. They completely.
Eviscerated
Not
her.
having it.
Went to town on Lily Allen.
They did go to town on Lily Allen. So did you share the same sentiment as the author from Jezebel?
Little bit.
You did?
Gotta say a little bit.
In what way?
So I just feel like when Lily Allen says something like, I'm sitting at a restaurant, I see that beautiful woman walk by, and I think, oh, she's pretty and skinny, and I'm fat and ugly, blah, blah, blah. It's not women who are the enemies, it's Lily Allen being the enemy in that situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like because I don't think that way when I
don't
see
either.
a beautiful woman walk by.
I ogle them. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you do.
This is why I say it's a smart idiot. The Jezebel person is the smart idiot, and Lily Allen is the dumb idiot.
Okay.
So Lily Allen is the person who is poorly articulating a point which is valid in the world, which is there are mean girls. We just got done talking about. We did have another video about mean girls. That exists.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lily Allen is poorly making that point.
Yes.
And for Jezebel, the well-read person and the smart, whatever, educated shithead over at Jezebel, to go and be like, oh, you terrible person, as opposed to just going, yeah, Lily Allen is a fucking moron. But to that also, in their response, are denying the fact that Mean Girls exist.
Here's the thing though. I think I get where Jezebel is coming from. I don't like how they blew it so out of proportion. I don't think that Lily Allen was trying to be malicious about it. I think she was trying to come from a candid, honest place, because women do act that way, and she was being really honest by throwing herself under the bus. But I do think that she didn't articulate it right, because I hated how she followed up with the guy being like, ew, I think that's gross.
But like
that immediately makes thin girls feel gross. Like, I don't like the way that how she talked about it, but I don't think that her intent was to be what the Jezebel author made her out to be.
You make a bad, the self-deprecating joke that doesn't land.
Yes.
And you just seem like a jerk. You're like, yo, I agree you are a jerk, is what you say.
I agree. What did you think about her dismissing feminism?
Oh, I mean, listen, she's a musician. So it's one of those things where like she makes good music and I like her music, but I don't always agree with everything she says. And that's kind of the beauty, I guess, of what she does. As far as feminism, I think to discount feminism because men aren't involved or we are all equal is so ignorant, and Tumblr will be checking her privilege, I'm sure, pretty soon, because feminism isn't about discluding or not including men. It's something that helps all of us, and it's something that's good for all of us. So to make it a dirty word, I'm not a big fan of. And again, like you said, I don't like that she kind of said, hey, women are mean to each other, we should be better. Thank God all my guy friends don't like thin girls, because it makes me feel better.
Yeah.
I hate
that.
weird.
Yeah, it was poorly executed.
I hope she was misquoted. I hope she was horribly misquoted.
I hope she was taken out of context as well, especially with the feminism part too, because I see Lily Allen as somebody that would be an advocate for feminism. And I'm not saying that she's not, but when you read this statement, it comes off really ignorant. And again, I don't think she was trying to say anything that comes from a malicious standpoint. I just think that this is really. But is she even that ignorant?
I don't know.
Did she just not
yes,
well think
but
it
this is
out?
coming back to your point, where, like, think of songwriting as that's her job, and her songs don't have to be about feminism. Just because she's a writer doesn't mean she's a reader. Doesn't mean that she, Part of Jezebel's response going over the top is
Over
when
the top.
she,
You're right.
is basically when someone that you haven't is like, you haven't read all my stuff. You haven't read all of the Jezebel articles where we talk about this? And Lily Allen's like, of course I don't fucking read that.
Right.
And it's like, you think of a songwriter as like a carpenter and, never mind, I was going to go into that. But
I don't know where this is going.
her
it's
job, but
happened for
Lily,
me.
no. Lily Allen's job is not to espouse the feminine ethic.
Yeah.
I think her job is to write songs. And just because that involves, talking and delivering words to people, singing doesn't mean that she can talk for all women.
But I don't think she meant to. I agree with you, but I don't think she meant to sound this bad. I don't.
She didn't. She
Does
just did it
anyone-
wrong.
But does anybody right? But let's talk about the fact that the Jezebel author was able to completely discount what she was saying by talking about the MRA, which is the men's rights activism. Hold on, let me take that. Men's Rights Act 2S. Okay, so let's talk about the fact, though, that the author of the Jezebel article then was able to completely discount what Lily Allen was saying by providing information about men's rights activism, which is basically all the guys out there who, whether it's intentional or not, we see it. We see it firsthand on YouTube, where the guys will immediately throw a woman under the bus that feels empowered or is empowered, or even say something so simply as she needs to make me a sandwich. And they don't understand that can be really hurtful. Yeah, sometimes.
I think they do understand that can be really hurtful.
Some of them don't.
That's why they're saying it.
I agree with you, but I feel like I feel like some people try and make it funny though too. So I don't want to say every single post is out to make a woman feel less than in the response of trying to have some men's rights activism. I think some people are trying to be funny, but regardless, it's making us women feel like we're not equal. And that fucking sucks. So I thought it was really interesting, and this is the one part that I did like what Jezebel did, was they did provide additional, commentary. Like, look at Lily Allen, there really is a men's rights activism, and we really do need feminism. So
Bullshit.
It's like
Sorry, continue.
I want you to go in your rant.
Well, I just mean, like, men's rights activists are all assholes.
thank you.
Like, that's not a thing. That's not a thing that men get behind.
Right.
It is a bunch of shitheads who,
But it exists, is what I'm trying to say. It exists.
It's the same as when, like, MSNBC calls out, like, crazy-ass Tea Party people and says that they speak for the entire conservatives. And then the same as, Fox calling out crazy liberal fringe groups and saying they speak for everyone.
Right.
On behalf of men, good men don't believe
course.
in men's rights activism. They see it for what it is, which is a sham.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely,
thank you, Lex.
amen. But I did like the idea that she did say that it does exist, because from what Lily Allen stated, even though I don't think that was her thought behind it, it made it sound like there's no need for that. And I didn't like that.
Here's the thing. She says women are the enemy. No, we're all the enemy if we're mean and fucking dicks to each other. So if we all just change our thinking just a little bit and try to be nice and supportive to people, men and women together, I mean, we could all stand to be a little nicer, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, boom. Yeah.
Thank you.
Seal of approval.
Oh my gosh, this is a thing. Seal of approval. Any last thoughts from Tom's Corner?
Wait, did you just make a seal noise?
Did you?
You missed.
Where has he been?
Where
Did you have another point that you were going to make that I jumped? I'm sorry that I...
Yes, seal of approval. And then he kicks his feet and makes a seal noise.
Cool.
Tom checked out earlier. Anything else from Tom's Corner? No? But he did say that's cool, so your seal of approval. Okay, so what did you guys think about Lily Allen's comments in Shortlist? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you all next time on Pop Trigger.